You think we will find anyone here who can help our efforts in the Azure Span?
I'm sure an adventurer will come by. His place should be crawling with them. Klania can help direct you toward the Kirin Tor's efforts in the Azure Span. Make sure to tell her Masood and Pakina sent you.
Ooh, how many more adventurers should we find?
Maybe 3 or 4 more? 5 adventurers seems like a good number to have for any task.
I am sorry, but I do not know how to do this, fishing. Can it not wait?
Right. If you all insist on examining fish for this essence, then the least you can do is help me catch more.
We just need to hold them off a little longer. Kalecgos should be here soon.
Fine work. Hold, though. More primalists are coming. Fall back. We'll set up defensive positions.
The Kirin Tor shall not fall to these monsters.
I must return to the archives. Send help when you can. The Azure Oathstone is proving difficult to reclaim.
I need to fend off the primalists to the east. It may fall on you to aid Kalecgos' adventure. We'll handle what remains of the primalists to the east. I'm counting on you to aid Kalecgos' adventure.
Ah, this is the in case Khadgar isn't available, bring this package. We've got one more left. Here it is. Come back if you need anything else.
Did you find any tomes detailing the Azure Oathstone? None. I fear our assumptions are correct. It's a problem with the ley lines. I'll see you above. I believe I'm making progress towards the problems surrounding the Azure Oathstone.
Welcome to the Azure Archives. Tread carefully. No one has been here for thousands of years.
Who are you? Affixes seek top of archives. Kalecgos, have you returned?
You hear that voice too, don't you? It's calling for Kalecgos, the previous blue dragon aspect.
Oathstone is awaiting.
We'll fix this soon, and find out what secrets the archives hold.
I'll do what I can to repair any ley lines I find, and send my mirror images to keep an eye on things while I'm gone.
Good luck to the two of you. If the Tuskarr still live, they should know the location of the major ley lines. Child, you are staring at me instead of departing. Do you have more to say?
I apologize. I have heard many legends of you. My mind is swimming with questions to ask.
As is mine. 10,000 years is an incalculable amount of time to miss. My dear, I would ask you to apprise me of what I've missed once this mess is settled.
Of course. There is so much to tell. The Cataclysm, the Scourge, the other aspects, the Nexus Wars.
Child of my flight.
Ah, right. I shall return with hopeful news.
Be careful. The Tuskarr will talk your ears off if you let them.
What now? Lake lines? You mean rivers? What nonsense are you on about? Oh, the Gleam Coves! Yes, they're everywhere. We try not to disturb them. Chieftain Panoliak knows more about that kind of thing. Ah, that's right. She was here with the funeral caravan not long ago. You just missed her.
Hang in there, Hanu. You're no good to Noruk dead. This is no time to chat. Our caravan was ambushed by gnolls. They took half my people, and many left are seriously wounded. We can talk once my brothers and sisters are safe.
I must save Noruk.
Hanu, wait! Please, stranger. I'd appreciate any help you can offer us. Be on your guard. There's nothing so cunning and cruel as a shade-pawed gnoll.
But troll? There are no trolls here.
Of course, Elder.
Brena, you came.
I see you've been busy.
Noruk and the others, they're in the den. Kargpaw is in there. And all these sickly gnolls.
Slow down, Hanu.
Tell me everything.
I will go with you.
No, Hanu. I will not lose you to Kargpaw. Our newfound friend is quite skilled. Trust in them.
You saw right through my feign death. I'll make my escape like a slippery ottock. My eternal thanks for the timely rescue.
Let's be off. We will do what we can to aid you once we uncover the source of this rot.
Judging by the Gnoll's sudden aggression, I fear for the inhabitants of the trading outpost.
Noruk, get out of your head and get a move on!
Yes, coming. I hate being right all the time.
I hate how insufferable you are. All the time.
Shh, loves. Both of you.
Tell my friend what you told me.
If you insist. They came without warning. Foul-fetid gnolls. The only thing they took was my friends' lives. I'll be dead soon. Like the others. You are not dying.
He's right. You'll pull through, Akyun. We'll escort you to safety. Noruk and I will find a safe location near Brackenhide. Hanu, please guard the caravan the rest of the way to Iskaara.
You need my protection more.
No, your children do. All of Iskaara does if we are unable to contain this decay. Go home and get yourself a bowl of soup. Rest.
Give the children my love, Hanu.
Fine. Be safe.
Somewhere around here. Ah, my friend. What a pleasant surprise. And you've made some new friends, I see. Greetings. I am Kalecgos, and I am searching for ley crystal caves. I believe I sense one nearby, and yet...
Ley lines? There is a gleam cove deep within Brackenhide, yes. But the gnolls have made this forest thick with decay.
This is bad, friend. Join us quickly. The decay is out of control. They're infusing an ancient with that rot. It could spread decay around the span faster than a wildfire.
Have the gnolls gone mad? Don't they see what they are doing to themselves?
I'm so sorry to see Tuskarr have been captured and killed here. If only I'd arrived sooner.
Decay is part of the natural cycle. We all return to the earth. But this is a perversion. The souls of my kin sense the wrongdoing and linger. We must help them. My totem will reach their spirits. I only hope it is enough to calm them.
Please, tell my son Roi in Iskaara that I love him, and I'm sorry.
If that decayed ancient reaches Iskaara, all of our spears and nets won't be enough to stop it. You must help us.
I give you my strength, adventurer. Avenge us!
We were traveling on the road when the gnolls ambushed us. Take the strength of my spirit to drive them back. Please, don't let this decay spread to Iskaara. It will consume and destroy everything we hold dear.
The Azure Archives have a vast collection of magical items. I won't have much control over this, but surely... Nope, not that. Definitely not that. I'm losing connection.
Oh my!
I think this will do. Let's do this, friend. Hop on the book.
By Norganon's beard, this thing has a temper. Hold on. There. Now,
first take down those shamans holding a barrier around the Ancient. Those shamans are tough. Use a charge or a blast to take them out. We need to take out all 3 shamans before we can breach the barrier around the Ancient.
The Ancient is vulnerable. Quickly, throw everything we have at it. My friends, my family, help us protect our home.
Excellent. Now to the cave, before more come.
Thank you, my friends. Rest now. Karkut awaits.
I am here. Thank you.
So he is flesh and blood after all. We were beginning to suspect you were also some spirit.
I assure you, I am very much alive. Now, hero, destroy those pockets of decay that remain. I'll funnel arcane power back into the rotted part of the ley line. It may just be able to restore its power.
What is this? This shifting of the energy of the earth itself? What power? Just who are you, mage?
It's done. Thank you for your assistance, all of you. I've placed a barrier around this ley line to ensure it's protected from further decay. Let's leave this place before more of those gnolls descend upon us. I should get back to the Azure Archives now. I'm glad I was able to help your people, Brena.
Nonsense. You must join us as well. Nothing could be more important than a warm bowl of soup after a difficult battle. And I thought you would want to discuss the other Gleam Coves.
Others? You know the locations of more ley lines?
Oh, none so large as the one in Brackenhide, but there are many smaller ones scattered about. I have some maps I can show you once we reach Iskaara.
Norak, thank goodness you're safe.
Oh, yes, and I learned much. You see, the decay gnolls.
I'm sorry for the delay. I'll join you soon, but I think these Tuskarr may have some valuable information.
There's no need for concern. Everything is calm up at the tower. I have it perfectly under control. What a charming town. Why don't you relax a bit? Take it easy for once, Kalecg.
Yes. It's been a while. Please, let me know the moment you need anything. I won't be long. Thank you for taking this time, Brena.
It is an honor. Let's have a look at these maps. Tukanet, could you please ensure our guest gets a bowl of soup?
Oh, that's all right. Thank you.
Nonsense. Look how thin you are. Some eel gut soup will get some much-needed blubber on those bones.
What?
That's old Pono's favorite tea. Hopefully, he shares some with Karkut on the journey.
Chieftain Poloniak carved that for my son, Nomurok. My son fell in Brackenhide, so it seems only right this should return to the sea with its maker. Chief Poloniak was a great fighter. He once took a blow from a charging Bruffalon for me. That would have killed a lesser man.
As the tales go, if old Penoliak's spirit returns to us restless, we will carve a stone statue for it to rest within.
We were hoping you would join us, friends. A chieftain's return to the sea is a celebration for all.
How did he pass? Was it the gnolls?
Oh no, Kalecgos. It was simply his time. Penoliak was a stubborn old coot, but even he had to succumb to age eventually. Not all deaths are violent, dear friend.
To be honest, I can't remember a time when they weren't.
Go ahead, friend. You can have the honor of pushing his boat out to sea, for your help protecting Iskaara. You're leaving? The celebration has only just begun.
Thank you, Brena. And everyone. I have learned more than I imagined in my short time in your company. Despite tragedy, you all remain kind and resolute. Because of your community. Because of family. The power the Blue Dragonflight is missing is not ley lines or ancient artifacts. It's family.
I must go to them. But if you ever have need of me, simply call. I will hear you, and I'll come as swiftly as my wings can carry me. It is time for the Blue Dragons to once more be the guardians of this land.
I see. You could have said something about being a dragon from the beginning. Seems an important detail to leave out. Well, you'd best be back anytime you need a good meal. There will always be a warm bowl of soup for you here, Kalec.
I look forward to it. Take care, Brena, Noruk, everyone.
I've repaired several ley lines, and our friend here helped repair a major one. Has the Oathstone been repowered?
Some power has returned to it. But I fear something still is preventing its true power from emerging.
Perhaps it has enough power to do one small request. I hope that worked. I need my flight.
We will see in due time.
Khadgar, what's happened?
The Primalists are on the move. It seems we did far too well at stymieing their efforts at Vakthros. Raszageth has renewed the attack herself.
If Vakthros falls, the whole of the Azure Span will fall with it.
Quickly then, we must stop her before all is lost. Hopefully, we won't have to face her alone.
Vakthros is connected to the major ley lines in Azure Span. If it is destroyed, the archives would cease to exist, along with the rest of the Azure Span.
I don't suppose any more blue dragons showed up to help?
Not yet. It will be up to us to stop this.
Child, you cannot show any mercy to Raszageth. She has made her choice.
I understand.
No, you do not. You have a kind soul. I know you hesitate at the thought of fighting any more of your own kind. I showed too much mercy once. Twice. Many times. Before long, it was too late.
You speak of Neltharion's betrayal.
Do not make my mistake, young one. There can be no mercy without justice. Remember that.
Thank you, Sindragosa. I will.
I hope you truly do, my dear.
I'll reinforce the wards around the tower and keep Raszageth busy.
I'll join you once I deal with these proto-dragons and the swath of elemental magic barraging me from the ground.
Raszageth, I am giving you one chance to stop this insanity!
Your flight lies in ruins. What good did clinging to Titan magic do for you? At least your predecessor was an aspect to be feared. You play with powers you do not understand.
I am no stranger to putting down maddened dragons, Raszageth. You will be nothing more than a footnote in our history.
Their assaults are overwhelming. I cannot maintain the mirror images any longer.
Kalecgos!
Mortal fools! You fumble with arcane magic and spread its use like a blight upon this world.
This power is meant to be studied and harnessed, not feared. You would kill those who seek to use it for the greater good?
I will eradicate your insignificant kind and end your meddling with the unnatural.
I will focus my efforts on shielding the tower. As long as that stands, we have a chance to stop Raszageth.
That did it. I can use my mirror images once more. Meet me within the nearby cavern.
Your cause is hopeless. Soon this land will lie in ruins, just like your dragonflight. Another mortal meddling with forces they do not comprehend. Die alongside your dragon masters!
Raszageth is obscuring the ritual. Stave off the incoming attacks while I dispel her trickery. There, you have your shot. Finish this!
I may not be able to destroy this tower, but I will have my prize!
Please, return to the Azure Archives. Sindragosa is awaiting our return, and we should be able to reclaim the Oathstone.
Sindragosa? She has returned from the grave.
I'll explain on the way. Let's go.
And I thought I had seen it all in my old age.
I depart for Valdrakken shortly, hero. Don't wait for me. I'll be there when you arrive.